Hello, my wonderful Taurus people. How are you guys doing today, my bulls? Take the bull by the horn, my Tauruses. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I am Violetta. I am a spiritual healer. Okay, I offer transformational healing classes along with my other gifts. Everything you guys need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own personal reading with me. Guys, please let me know, my ride or die subscribers that have been with me from the beginning through all my ups and downs. I really felt like watching my videos recently that my eyes were down a lot. And like when I was looking up with you people, I had to look up. And I sat here this morning because I pull cards for myself. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not having enough eye-to-eye contact with you guys. And I really want to connect with you guys on a spiritual level, because when I'm excited, I want you to see that I'm excited. So you feel that excitement in your reading. If I'm stern, I want you to see that stern look on my face and be like, okay, Spirit's not kidding. They're really like saying, hey, wake up there. So if you guys feel the same way and you like this position of my camera better, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And if this resonates for you, consider subscribing and clicking on the bell for when I do upload my videos. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on my shorts energy weekend vibes for you guys. So be on the lookout for that as well. All right, guys, let's dive into your reading. I am using the Moon Energy Oracle deck. I love this deck, and I'm using it because we are coming up to a new moon. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I was wondering why. Sometimes 2 cards just come out and sometimes 3 cards come out. So now is the time, my Taurus, to just be in the moment, okay? There's nothing left for you to do, okay? Spirit is saying just take some deep breaths, take a time out, and just breathe in, breathe out, okay? Especially if you're feeling any anxiety at this time. And I know for myself, I'm very much affected by the moon's energies, the new moons and the full moons. And sometimes I have to do that myself. I just have to remind myself to be present in the moment, okay? Because Spirit is sending you the signs that you've been asking for, okay? And by being present in the moment is when you're going to open yourself up and allow your attention to be in the here and now, that you'll receive these messages from Spirit, okay? So some of you could be seeing animals coming across your path that you don't normally see. Look up the meaning of that spirit animal. You could be seeing repeated numbers, right? Look up Joanne's sacred angel numbers and look up the meaning behind that number. Spirit talks to us in many, many ways. You guys could be having vivid dreams. Get yourself a dream journal. Write down every detail of the dream. I promise you, if you don't get it right there by the time you write in the last entry, if you go back a couple of days later and reread everything you wrote down, you will get that epiphany. You will get that aha moment, and then write the message in quotation marks. That's what I do, okay? And the more you practice that, the quicker you receive the message. Like now, by the time I enter the last entry, I get it. Or when I share the dream with somebody, I have that epiphany and I'm like, I get it. I understand the message now, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are going to be going through a lot of transformations, especially if you're great manifestors. If you've been planting the seeds in the new moons and releasing what you've been having to release in the full moons, whatever you put out there 6 months ago at the time of the new moon in May, by this full moon, All right. By the last full moon we had, which was just like, what, a week ago, week and a half ago, that is going to start to come into fruition for you in your life. Okay. So let's see, Taurus, where this 1111 reading is going. If I didn't mention that in the beginning, that is what this reading is about. The 1111 portal, the energies around it. And we are just a couple of days away from it, right, guys? Woohoo! Couple of days away. So for my beautiful Taurus people, Spirit, what do they need to know about this crowning energy? Do nothing. Just breathe and watch for the signs. What do they need to know, Spirit? Clear messages, please. Clear messages for my Taurus people. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Oh, you got a lot of cards there. So first card out, 3 of Pentacles. Partnership, collaboration, coming together, building, okay? Building. Some of you are moving towards a commitment, okay? And this is co-creating together, okay? This is a partnership that you're co-creating together. All right. And it is a committed relationship. Okay. 2 of Swords. Do nothing right now. Okay. I feel like, in most card decks, the 2 of Swords, right? Her heart is shielded. She's wearing blindfolders. She's not open. She's protecting her heart. In this deck, you can see her swords are down at her side. Her hands are on her lap and her eyes are wide open. Okay, so this is about you no longer hiding. Okay, you're open. You are sitting in the position of I am open. And Spirit is saying you don't have to do anything because you're already in the energy of a victory. You've already won what you've been asking for. Okay. Page of Swords. It's just about speaking your truth. That's all you have to do, Taurus, is speak your truth. Have no regrets. Leave the past in the past. You may just take one last look over your shoulder and see how far you've come. Okay, whenever I find myself like going back to the past, it's usually because I'm like, okay, I'm having to make a difficult decision, or, okay, I may be going through a turbulent time, but then I look back, but I don't look back because I regret something. I look back because I look at how far I've come in the last year, 3 years, 8 years, right? And that's what it's about. When you look back on the past, don't look back on it as I wish I could have, would have, or I'm going to regret moving forward. No, look at where you were emotionally, mentally, and what you were going through at that time, and look at where you are today. Okay, that's an important message. Tower. Okay, this is like, I feel like a sudden realization for you. This is like coming out of nowhere for you. Either you're deciding to commit to someone, co-create with someone, build something together with someone, or vice versa. Okay? We're going to clarify that, Tower. Don't you worry about it, guys. I'm not going to leave you hanging on a tower. All towers are good. And what did I say that tower was for you? It's about a passionate new beginning. And it's going to hit you like a tower moment. You're going to have that huge epiphany, aha moment, and you're going to know It's like going to come out of nowhere. And that's the way spirit works, guys. Okay? Whenever I get the Tower and then I get the Ace of Wands, it's like instantly there is a realization, right? The victory, the spiritual truth, right? Only those with a true heart can remove the sword from the stone, Excalibur, right? Only a person with a true heart can remove that sword. And remember when I said, don't, when you look back on the past, what was your past like, Taurus? Was it filled with chaos? Was it filled with people pulling at you in all different directions? In this deck, the Seven of Wands is very much about that. I mean, look, they're pulling at her braids. They're pulling at her energy. She's fighting them off. It's like energy vampires beating you down, right? Beating you. That's where you were when you look back on the past. And that is what you are clearly seeing now. And you're opening up to a new commitment, a new collaboration, a new way of doing things, a passionate new beginning. And kudos for you. So let's clarify. This is pretty straightforward, guys. Let's clarify this Tower. Why is this Tower here? What is the Tower? Please clarify the Tower. Please clarify the Tower for my beautiful Taurus people. Please clarify the Tower. Guys, if this resonates, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me how it resonates. Subscribe. Click on the bell for all notifications. Wow. So, suddenly, out of nowhere, right? You're seeing the clarity. You are seeing the clarity of you want to walk towards this dream, this wish being fulfilled, and leaving the past behind because it was very draining. Those energy vampires were sucking the life out of you. It's like years went by and you're like, you know what? I don't want years to go by again. This card always reminds me of the Rip Van Winkle bridge story. You know, Rip Van Winkle was supposedly a guy who fell asleep under the bridge for like 20 years. 20 years of his life gone. And that's the energy I'm feeling here. And like suddenly, once you like take one final look on your past and notice everything you've been through and where you are at this point in time. I mean, guys, you got the World card here, which also reminds me of the Pentacles, okay? This is a new chapter that's opening up for you in your life once you close the chapter in the past. Close that book, burn it, throw it out, do whatever it is you need to do with it. And then let the new chapter begin. Okay? Let the new chapter begin. So what is the advice for my beautiful Taurus people? What is the advice? Starting a new chapter in a new book of the rest of your life. Very nice. Very nice. For my Taurus people, what is the advice? Speak your passion, speak your feelings. That is the advice. Take action on what you're feeling. Check in with yourself. Check in with yourself and take action about your feelings. What are you feeling? What is in your heart? That's what Spirit wants you to follow. Final outcome for my beautiful, beautiful Tauruses. I would not be surprised if the Ace of Cups comes out and you get all 4 aces. I'm done, guys. All right, I'm done. There's that taking action. You are taking action. Look at you. Look at you. You've gained the wisdom. You are communicating with spirit, communicating with a partner. You are ready to move forward. I love this. I love this, Taurus. Taking action on your new path. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you may be relocating. But it's communicating. Communicating, you want to move forward in a relationship. You want to move forward to relocate. Whatever this is for you. Okay? But I do feel like this is around a relationship or just a new chapter in your life. So is this about a relationship, Spirit? Is this about a relationship? Or is it about a job? Is it about a relationship or a job? Ooh, the Empress. Spiritual knowing, that's for sure. Something more nurturing, more valuable, more loving. Yeah, it is about, oh, look at this. This is about you. Okay, this whole reading is about you. Okay, so be in the moment. Check in with your feelings, right? Your heart is open. You know the truth. You know you're sitting in the energy of victory, a new passionate beginning. Someone, I really feel like this is someone you want to commit to, you want to co-create with, you want to build something with. And it's just a matter of you making the choice to start putting your energy in a basket that's going to grow. And putting strong boundaries up for yourself, nurturing boundaries, healthy boundaries, grounded boundaries. Drive those stakes in the ground. Put your boundaries down. So there you have it, my beautiful Tauruses. That's what the 1111 portal is all about for you guys. As always, guys, please, if you like this new way, you like my camera position better this way, give it the thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. Until next time, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.